வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, மீண்டும் ஒரு வீடியோவில் சந்திப்பதில் மகிழ்ச்சி. ஸோ லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸோட கண்டினியூஷன் தான் இன்னைக்கு பார்க்க போகிறோம். ஸோ லாஸ்ட் கிளாஸில் என்னென்னு பார்த்தோன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, that is most important from classical mechanics, conservative and non-conservative and holonomic and non-holonomic, some of the function discussed in the last classes. ஸோ பார்க்காத நண்பர்கள் சேனல் பிளேலிஸ்டில் இருக்குது. ஸோ இன்னைக்கு கிளாஸில் we start with most important, then Lagrangian formulation and application with detail, and also we have to discuss some of the MCQ at last of the presentation. Okay, so what is meant by a Lagrangian formulation? So we are all well known about the word Lagrangian. So the Lagrangian formulation is a reformulation of classical mechanics. Who introduced this by then Joseph Louis Lagrangian. So the Lagrangian based on the principle of least action, where it used which is useful in constraint. So the Lagrangian can be defined as kinetic energy minus potential energy. So this is the familiar formula that should be asked many times in the examinations. Okay, so from this slide we have to remember who introduced Lagrangian. The name is Joseph Louis Lagrangian. Lagrangian, where it used, it should be used in constraint. What is the formula? Then L is equal to T minus B, most important in Hamiltonian, then kinetic energy plus potential energy. Okay, you have to remember most important in the formula the repeated kepanga, then Lagrangian or Hamiltonian. So how to write Lagrangian equation of motion? So the Lagrangian equation of motion can be derived from the principle of least action. How to define principle of least action? Then x equal to integral of Lagrangian with differentiation of time. From that Lagrangian equation can be written as this one, then d by dt is equal to dou L by dou qi dot minus dou L by dou qi is equal to 0. Most important. These are all the repeated question. So what we have present in the presentation, especially for PowerPoint, those are most important. Then we have to take a short, and for the repeated question we have to take the present the slide. Okay, so then what is the D-Alembert principle? So the D-Alembert principle states that there should be a summation of then Fi minus Mi A. It should be a then dou Ri, which is equal to 0. So this is the represent D-Alembert principle. So from this we have to convert Newton laws to form a suitable form for generalized coordinates. So there is a formula, then dou Ri ku formula irukku. Okay, so what are the applications of Lagrangian formulation? First one is simple pendulum. So in that simple pendulum, then theta is the generalized coordinate, then kinetic energy, then 1 by 2 ml square theta square, similar for potential energy minus mgl cos theta. So then we know the formula for Lagrangian. Lagrangian can be written as then L is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. We know the kinetic energy and potential energy, just we have to substitute in that total Lagrangian. After we have to substitute, then we have to find out the equation of motion, then theta double dot plus g by L sin theta is equal to 0. Most important, 99% the question may be asked this. So this question kuda varalam. Okay, these are all the repeated one. Okay, so next application, then Hudwood machine. So idume most important, idella direct questions. So here the generalized coordinate is x. So then previous cases, what is the generalized coordinate for simple pendulum? Theta. So in these cases that should be a x. Here we know the formula, then Lagrangian is equal to kinetic energy minus potential energy. So here oscillation A can be written as m2 minus m1 g divided by m1 plus m2. Most important formula you have to remember. So many times asked in direct question from PGTRB. Okay, so next application, then harmonic oscillator. So then simple pendulum, then Hudwood machine, then third application, then harmonic oscillator. So here harmonic oscillator, then kinetic energy can be written as 1 by 2 mx dot square, then potential energy 1 by 2 kx square. We know that the kinetic energy and potential energy, we just substitute in the total Lagrangian. How to define total Lagrangian? Then L is equal to kinetic energy minus potential energy. Then after we have to substitute, then we have to get the equation of motion mx double dot plus kx equal to 0. So from the regular classes learning join பண்ணவங்களுக்கு தெரியும். So இதெல்லாமே step by step நம்ம we have to solve it. Okay, good. So another applications, the electrical LC circuit. So mention பண்ணி கொடுத்துருக்காங்க நம்ம syllabusல. So here generalized coordinate should be a charge Q. Here what is the potential energy and kinetic energy? We know that we have straight out apply in the Lagrangian. Then after substitute we have to find out the equation of motion LQ double dot plus Q by C is equal to 0. This equation also most important, one of time they should be asking examination. Okay, so some of the MCQ we have to discuss. Okay, what we have to discuss in the previous slide. Okay, so what is the expression for Lagrangian? So I already told that. So நம்ம MCQ எப்போ நம்ம பார்த்தாலும் இல்லை ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணாலும் படித்தாலும் ஒரு பென் அண்ட் பேப்பர் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு ஜஸ்ட் வாட் எவர் அந்த கொஷனுக்கு ரிலேட்டடாக என்ன தெரியுதோ எழுதுங்க, இல்லை அந்த ஆப்ஷன் என்னவோ அந்த நம்பர் போட்டுட்டு ஆப்ஷன் எழுதிட்டு லாஸ்ட்டாக we have to check out how much of the answer correct from the out of question. For example 20க்கு எவ்வளோ எடுத்துட்டு நம்மளே we have to improvise ourselves. Okay, ஸோ இந்த MCQ எல்லாமே நம்ம முன்னாடி ஸ்லைடில் பார்த்தோம் பார்த்தீங்களா, அது ரிலேட்டடாக தான் இருக்கும். அப்போ வாட் இஸ் த எக்ஸ்பிரஷன் ஃபார் லெக்ராஞ்சியன், இதுக்கு எல்லாமே ஆன்சரும் பின்னால் நான் கொடுத்துருக்கேன். ஓகேங்களா, ஜஸ்ட் we have to remember that. ஸ்லைடு கவனமாக பார்த்துருந்தீங்கன்னா we have to write it down. What is the expression for Lagrangian? Easy one. The principle for deriving Lagrangian equation. Which principle? One of the slide that should be is given in that. Then what is the coordinate system used? What are the coordinates in pendulum? What is the pendulum kinetic energy? So just I have to give short and short. Okay, because we have to discuss in the previous slide. Based on the slide, then we have to take question from that. Okay, so L of simple harmonic oscillator, here L என்றது Lagrangian, then L is equal to T minus V. அப்போ simple harmonic oscillator ஓட Lagrangian எப்படி எழுதலாம்? Then what is the oscillation causes in Atwood machine? Then question number 8, what is the D element incorrect statement? Then what is the LC circuit equation? So last slide la dhaan pothom. So then last question, what is the coordinates in LC circuit? Simple. So on the slide la neenga understand pannirundhingala innaram we have to write it down all the answers. Okay, so next we go for answer for this MCQ. Okay, so then MCQ, then question number 11, then replace law by Lagrangian. Then 12, system based for Lagrangian, energy with minus in Lagrangian, what is that, what represent? Then integral of L dt represent, then potential energy of simple pendulum. So இதமே நீங்க படிக்கும்போது we have to take some of the short notes like this and we have to write it down. So next we move on to the answer for those MCQ. So then MCQ 1 to 5, these are all the answers. Okay, so most important, so Lagrangian formulation in the video பார்த்தாலே போதும். we have to take notes also. Definitely இதுல இருந்தே 90% of question may be asked. so sometimes they should be asking some of the problems also. Okay, then we have to discuss in upcoming classes. Okay, moreover, then we have to conduct regular classes and test batch and answer key batches also. So answer key batches வந்து நம்ம எப்பவுமே எப்போலாம் நம்ம யூடியூப்ல ஆன்சர் கீ MCQ நம்ம அப்லோட் பண்ணுமோ, மேபி either 10 or 45 or 1 time whatever may be, once யூடியூப்ல நம்ம அப்லோட் பண்ணும்போது ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா ஆன்சர் கீல அன்னைக்கு இல்லை மறுநாள்ல நம்ம அதை வந்து அப்டேட் பண்ணிடுவோம். ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ எப்போலாம் நம்ம MCQ யூடியூப்ல அப்லோட் பண்ணுறோமோ same on the date or மறுநாள்ல we have to update in the answer key batches also for representative MCQ. Okay, so meanwhile then test batches also going for conducting on both online and available, both online and offline test batches conduct only our app DPN Academy. So we have to download from the Google Play Store. அந்த DPN Academy எப்படி டவுன்லோட் பண்ணணும்னு சொல்லிட்டு அதுக்கான லிங்க்கும் டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷனில் இருக்குது. Meanwhile, we have to join our WhatsApp and Telegram channel also for further information. Okay, the link also given in the description. If you have to any queries or doubts regarding this presentation, ask your question in the comment section, and also we have to make the question in the WhatsApp and Telegram. Okay, and also we have to provide all the study material for all unit, and also question bank also available, and problem, and also material available for education psychologists, then GK, and also for GK and Tamil. Okay, meanwhile we have to conduct a free test for GK, education psychology and Tamil. So only we have to pay for application fees. Okay, already I have to put the message in both WhatsApp and Telegram if you are interested to join. Okay, don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel. Okay, we meet in the next class. Thank you.